Uh-oh. We got rather low. Oh, we got very low. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's do some physical time warp, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to how low we got. That might pose some issues in the future for us. We really don't want to be this low, so I'm going to accelerate. Sorry, dude. We don't want to be that low in the atmosphere. It's gonna, unfortunately, it's gonna throw off our intersection point. But that's okay. We'll manage. Come on, time warp. We are on the dark side of the planet. Any changes we make will drain our electrical charge. Okay. We're coming back out now. We're climbing. Thankfully, we didn't get too close to touching the atmosphere. So what I'm going to do here is when I get to the 21 kilometers is I'm going to burn... I'm going to set this to target mode. And we're going to burn away from our... or towards the slow target, which I would guess would be like match target speed, basically. Man, this is turning into a quite the rescue mission. Alright, have we climbed up enough to use regular time warp? We have. Excellent. Okay. So we're getting close to the target. So here's about where we're pretty close. So now we need to match the target speed by doing this. So we just have to match our orbits as best we can. Okay, so there's only 1 meter per second difference in our orbits. So now what we can do is if we go to orbital mode, we should be able to slow ourselves down, I think, and bring this closer together. There we go. So that's 3 kilometers. That is going to be perfect. We've circularized our orbit much better now, so we can come around. Let's go back to target mode. So we are accelerating on our target. We're again dropping down below 70. Oh, this is frustrating. I want to be able to time warp in space. Why is this guy's orbit so low? Why couldn't he have been stranded out like at 100, where we don't have to worry about hitting the atmosphere section? Look at this. Our altitude meter is barely... There he is! We can see him! He's appeared on radar. Okay, so what happens is we get a little bit ahead, and then he's going to catch up to us. And that's the current plan. So here we are. We're drifting a little bit ahead. We got to get away from him in order to get close to him, because that makes sense. Basically, yep. All right, so there we are. Our target point is drifting just a teeny tiny bit. But we can correct that once we get over here. Have we climbed out of yet? Have we? No, we have not. All right, hurry up. This has got to get up over 70, I believe. We're drifting pretty far away from him now. Oh my gosh. Nope, okay, we can do it. Whew. Okay. So let's come out here. Alright, before we do that, let's come out here and we'll put add a maneuver node. Do we need to slow down to get it closer? 10. No. We need to speed up. Speed up. 3. Okay, can speed up? 5. No. Slow down. 3. Slow down. 3. Okay. So we need to do a infinitesimal burn up here. Like, legitimately, it's not even going to last us like a more than a handful of seconds at a very slow pace. Not going to engage main engines at all. We're just going to do this. Boop! Alright. So we've made our burn. We're going to get very close to him over here. So let's time warp to get over there. 3.8. Okay, so when we get to there, then we slow down relative to our target, and then we do nice and easy burns close to our target, so that we can then get nice and close to him and then we can get him on focus control, and then we can, of course, control him. Alright, so let's slow down relative to the target now. Alright, so we've slowed relative to the target. Now we want to burn towards him, which I believe will be pink circle. Yep, okay, so we're going to be drifting towards him. Where'd he go? He's out here somewhere. Did he just get unset? No, he's my target. He's above me. There he is. Okay. So let's time warp, and we can watch ourselves drift close to him. Alright. We are pretty dang close. I'm using that term liberally. Pretty dang close. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to burn to stop my relative motion to him as much as I can. And now I'm going to see if I can switch focus. Here he is. We got him on the map view, and we can set the rescue pod as the target. We can engage our thruster pack, and we can start heading down towards it. Whew. Okay, this is the tense part. Let's put our lights on so that we'll see it when we get to it. I think we need to go forward a bit. Alright, so we don't have any sort of nav ball or indicators of anything. So we have to do this solely based on relative motion. So I'm going to burn him a bit this way. So it's still pretty far below us. It's pretty far below us. And if we miss it, of course, we can always switch back to the rocket and catch up to it. Do a bit of burning this way. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, we're on target. Alright, we're coming towards it. We can see it. We can sort of see it. We're getting there. Alright, we need to go down a bit more. Need to slow down. We're here. Oh my gosh, we're here. Alright, we're going to need to put the rocket the right way up so that he can easily board it. But he's here. He's made it. He's safe. Okay. So we need to point. We don't want to hit him. We want to switch to that and we want to come up to as much north as we can. Okay. And we want to switch back to him. All right. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. We are actually doing this. Okay, we can turn the lights off. We're in the sunshine. He's coming around. He's grabbed hold. He's on board. We've got him. Oh my gosh. Rescue Duder Kerbal from Kerbal. He is now part of the space program crew, and we've completed the contract. Or we completed part of the contract. We now need to return him home and recover him to successfully complete 100% of the thing. So we can close this for now. Alright, so unfortunately we just passed over the space center. So that means if we come around, I think about here, and we add a maneuver node, and we want to burn to slow it down. Alright, this needs to come later. Let's fling it around like that. We want to, maybe even later, we want to come down over the planet in such a way that we get close to the space center. Let's do it like that. That way we can always slow ourselves down even more if we have to. But let's time accelerate our way around. I can't believe we caught him. This is great. So he's now just hunkered in there as we're remote controlling this this rescue capsule that has him safely contained on board. He's doing one quick lap around, and we're radioing up now. Dewdrod Kerman, prepare for insertion burn. Please fasten your seatbelts. Please put your tray tables in the upright and locked position. The captain has turned on the no smoking sign, etc. Alright, so it's a 2-second burn on full thrust. We're not going to be on full thrust. So let's just do this. And there we go. That's good. That should be good enough. I want to spin us around. So this is dipping down to 2 meters. So it's basically we're gonna come in, and hopefully I have done this right, so that as we come in, the atmosphere slows us down to the point where we land at the space center and not before the space center. I might have done it wrong though, in which case we'll be landing in the mountains behind the space center or even this body of water. But we shall see. So we're coming in. We're hitting the very fringes of the atmosphere, so this is starting to dip in. That's okay. We're going to point ourselves backwards, I believe, is what we want to do as we come in. We're just now hitting the fringes of the atmosphere. Okay, we might need to do some upward thrusting. Up thrusting. To like bounce us along. Let's try it. Up thrusting a little bit. This can be surface speed now. Okay, we're still in the super acceleration mode. Yep, let's do a little bit more up thrusting. Okay, so we got close. We got pretty close, but no cigar. We at least want to... Yep, okay, we're in atmosphere now. You know, we can do this. We can get him home. Let's defy the laws of convention. We have fuel to spend. Let's get him home. Oh, wrong way. Alright, we're out of fuel. We've gotten a much closer. How's our landing coming in? Okay. So not bad, I guess. This map is very hard to read, because if I look straight down, this says we're coming in... Oh no, that's the flag I was aiming at. Oops. Alright, let's engage the parachutes. We're totally out of fuel, but that's okay. It looks like we're going for a water landing, I guess, in between the flag and the space center. That works for me. Yeah, I was aiming towards the flag like a derp. But this is like super close. We're less than 20 kilometers away. I mean, this is just a quick... We don't have boats, but if we had boats, it would just be a quick ride over. Alright. So let's have him come in for a nice splashdown. Here we go. We can see what he sees if we so wanted to. Okay. Look at that. Our parachutes are going to provide a nice, safe landing for Dewdrod Kerman there. We're going to engage the SAS so it doesn't tip over in the water and drown him. That would be disastrous if we drowned the guy we just rescued from space. Alright, 50 meters. We're about to splash down. And splash. Alright, so we can now recover the vessel. Little teeny tiny bit of science, some funds back, and we've recovered Dewdrod Kerman. Hooray! Okay, so we have 200 science. It's time to go to the research lab. I should have done this before, because I was planning that moon mission, but I didn't actually come in here to look at stuff. So, for a moon mission, let's see, we got 200 science. We could get 2 of these 90 level techs. Let's see here. There's some more adapters, fuel lines, more engines. There's the lander can and some other engine components. I think if you hit this one, this continues on to docking. I'm tempted to go for heavy rocketry. The mobile processing lab, though, is super important for a moon mission. Well, not really, since we're planning on coming back from the moon, I should say. Having the lander can would also be really nice. Send more than one Kerbal, is what I'm trying to say. We really can't do a full Apollo style of sending a lander down and then bringing it back up until we get docking. So I think at this point my best bet is to go advanced construction and heavy rocketry. Let's go advanced construction. Supersonic flight. Here's specialized construction, which has our first docking port and some girders and stuff. It also requires fuel systems, and we only have enough for one more. Do I want... We now got some big parts. Do I want to... I think I should get the big engines to go with it, instead of going for the thermometer and the mobile processing lab. Let's do that. Decision made. Heavier rocketry has some has the new NASA part, it looks like. Alright, yep. That's what we're going to do. So we need to get 250 science in order to get up to docking. So hopefully we'll get 250 science from our moon landing. But I'm looking at the clock. I've been playing this game for a while here, and I need to take a break. So next time we'll continue on for our moonshot. I will see you guys next time.